Hello there, sweetie, and welcome to my Master System Throwback. But this was my first experience of Sonic. When a lot of people think of Sonic, they think of the Mega Drive and they think of the 16-bit version, which is the bit that gets remastered and re-released all the time. But I think of this lovely 8-bit fella who's a little bit quirkier and, well, harder to control. Hello, sweetie, and welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System. This is how I'm opening my Master System Throwback with an old, well, I suppose, classic for me. Yeah, I'm bad at it. This is my second attempt at recording. The last time I did, I forgot to record sound. Look at him, little shubbly wobbly. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die a lot. I can't imagine we'll see too much. I think the last time I did it, I got out of Green Hill Zone, so that's something. Oh my god. It's not looking likely this time though. Whee! So yeah, this rather slightly underwhelming and chuggy, because it sort of chugs balls. Chuggy Sonic is my first introduction to Sonic, way back when I were a wee nipper. I'm trying to think when this game came out. I think this game came out after the Mega Drive one. I didn't do any research, but I think in my head as a kid I thought it was before because the graphics are worse. It makes sense, but no, it actually came out afterwards. So that's on me, really, for not knowing that as a kid, not doing my homework, and not having a Mega Drive. Only really permitted to have one console. And we had, oh, Underground. Yeah, I got a funny feeling there's some hidden passages in here. Will I be able to find any of them again? That's a good question. There's lots of blind jumps in here, so the answer is maybe not. Oh, there's one. Got an extra life. I can prolong this torture of you trying to watch me play this, knowing I'm bad at it. Bum, 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 bum. I fucked up, I know this is a Master System game, but I fucked up a Mega Drive controller. Sometime last year I brought this wireless Mega Drive controller for some reason. I think it's because some of my actual Mega Drive controllers, original ones, are a bit well worn, and they are not the most responsive button-wise unless you use, what do you call it? Oh, curse you. I've got one that's like a bigger joystick with some buttons on, but for things like, for certain games you need a 6-button, very few games, but you need like a 6-button controller, and I also didn't have that, so not only have I got 3-button controllers that were worn, I needed a 6-button controller for a particular game. I picked it up and then thought, oh, it's fine, I'll get a 6-button controller. Turns out, not. I don't know if they weren't easy to get hold of, or it's just cheaper to get this wireless one, but it connects via the USB, so I can plug it into the computer, so I can play with a proper Mega Drive controller. Oh, curse you. So you can buy certain Mega Drive games and stuff on Steam, which is a platform for the PC, so I can play that. Not that it really matters, because you can't see it, and it doesn't really make much difference to you in your experience, just the sound of me clacking away on this this plastic thing. But yeah, I've had it. I think I bought it back when I worked in my last job, and I hadn't got around to using it, despite wanting to. It's got an adapter so I can plug it into the Mega Drive, which is sweet. Just got to charge it periodically. Woo! So that's the first two done. I think the third one is the boss level, if I remember rightly. I think they're all third ones are boss levels. Yeah, scores and stuff. Don't care. Carry on. I'll go bonus stage. With what look like Twister Lollies. Boom. I think you can reach the end of these. I think I often think that you can't, but I think you definitely can. There we go. In what is a ridiculous time. Oh, I get an ugly Dr. Robotnik. I say ugly because he just looks menacing. So evil. I actually have this somewhere. I have all the games I'm going to show you. somewhere, which is kind of cool. And I don't have a Master System. I do have a Mega Drive kicking around somewhere, collecting dust. It's got a Master System converter, so I can put Master System cartridges on top of it. Where I got the Master System converter, I don't know. It was just cheaper than buying an actual Master System. Just buying this little converter. So I'll wait for him to lower himself down. So he'll wiggle across the top of the screen, like some sort of menacing div. And then he's gonna, as soon as he starts doing that, I can smack into him. I can't remember how many hits I've got to give him. He zooms across the screen. I do think these games are also available for the Game Gear, and I think they're on one of the Sonic collections that's on the PS2. I don't know if it's the Gems one, which is the one I gave you. I don't know. Whoop. But yeah, it does look like he's filleting himself. Dun 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 dun. Either that or he's just really metal. Dun 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 dun. Master of puppets are pulling your strings, twisting your mind and smashing your dreams. What I really hate about this is the no, you can't go back, but no, you don't get any rings on the boss levels, so you get hit once you die doing a boss. So cruel. On purpose, but cruel. Can't believe I've not lost a life. When I did this before, I literally went straight into the level, immediately lost a life. So. Ooh. I'll fudge you. Yeah, he doesn't have his trademark press down and then press the spin button. He just jumps if you do that. That was, I don't know if they could render that on the 8-bit. Curse you. Those ones disappear. Oh, look at this frame rate just drop. Sonic just slows right down. Oh, I thought I could make that jump. I love this little blue bar as well that's on the screen. Oh no. Okay, well that was... there's me thinking that I might get further than I did when I played last time, and it's not looking likely at the minute. Not if I continue with this terrible, terrible behaviour. And I did that again. Why didn't I do that again? Wait. Boom. Gather some momentum. And wait. Off we go. I think they're checkpoints. I'm not sure. That I can do, but that's momentum based. So he will slow down eventually. And then stand up. I do wonder if he has like a waiting animation, but I kind of almost don't want to make him wait. Let's see. Because usually Sonic like checks his watch, not that he's wearing one. Just sort of Mickey Mouse gloves really. Oh, there he is. Tapping his foot. Gotta go fast. Oh. Oh my lordy lord. Oh no, that's not fair. That was a blind jump. You divs. Try not to sweat. Oh my god. That was just me being stupid. Yes, they are checkpoints. Yeah, that was entirely me being stupid, messing that one up. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't think these save. I don't even think it's like a password system in these old games. Some of them did. Not this one, no, I don't think. I'm really tempted to pick up that Aladdin one. There's like an Aladdin... I think it's Jungle Book? Or Lion King? Aladdin and Lion King? And they've added Jungle Book. And they've released another version. And I'm like, that sounds really cool. And I think on the newer version they've added... oh my god. Yeah. They've added the Master System versions of those, because I have... Oh, it's Chaos Emerald. Sweet. How do I get the Chaos Emerald? That's a good question. Do I try? Forgot it was there. Yeah, I have the Master System version of the Jungle Book. Because I subscribed once to something that was like a loot crate, if you remember that. It's like a nerdy box full of random nerd things once a month. And I subscribed to a video game version of that, and I only did it for a couple of months before it went bump. And I ended up with a copy of Jungle Book for the Master System, which I've never played, weirdly. Oh, okay. So the lives have gone off the bottom of the screen, as you do. This is a video game trope that has sort of died out. It's sort of it's very much a 2D gaming feature. The screen comes in at and just it's in this fixed camera angle. It doesn't move forward. It doesn't move back. Along with you, it just moves at its own pace, unrelenting. It will not stop for anyone. That also means that you can't go too far forward because you can't see where you're going, and you can't go off that side of the screen, and then you can't go back, and you will get pushed. Like, it's like, oh, you will have a good time. Oh, I can't get up the steep slopes. Ooh, cause no momentum. Ooh, looks to the sky. Reach for the camera does move as well when you do that, and this is especially irritating when you have to jump on platforms that are perpetually disappearing. I think Sadist designed this game, if I'm perfectly honest. And why? I don't know. Curse them. Need rings. Or else I'm going to die even quicker. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Boom. Will I live to see the boss? Who knows? Probably at this rate. Actually doing reasonably well. Can a man who is 31 get as far in this game as he did when he was a kid? This is probably not. Boom. Boom. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I'm not just going to show you Sonic games today. I am going to show... Although, there's a couple of Sonic games I don't own that I'd like. Weirdly, I've got one of them that are on the Master System. I've got it on a Game Boy cartridge. I don't know if it was on... It might have been on the Mega Drive as well, but it's called Sonic Spinball, and it's essentially Sonic meets pinball. And I have that on a Game Boy Advance cartridge, which is very strange. Oh, I forgot he did that. He spaffs out those things. Oh, according to my computer, 1991. So this game is as old as I am. Hooray! Jump off to the side. Wait for him to poop. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Game over. Okay, so I couldn't even defeat the second boss. So there we go. I'm not going to go back through that. I'm not going to torture you with that. That concludes Sonic 1. On to the next one. Hello there, sweetie, and welcome to Shinobi. Apparently circa 1987, so this one's nearly as old as you. I'm sure you love being reminded that. Right then, off I go. I can't remember what the plot of Shinobi is. I just think you are a ninja, and I know it was known for being notoriously hard, and I can attest to that by knowing that I've done very little of this game. You get to throw ninja stars and avoid, and collect power-ups in the form of sad children. You don't jump, but you do this thing where, oh, you do jump, but then if I press down and jump, I can kick people apparently. But then I also get to swap between levels. Oh, it's so hard when you don't know what you're going into there. I kind of feel like this is another one of those where I've played the opening level so many times I should know it like the back of my hand. But it has been a while. Oh. think my good friend Joe gave me a copy of this cartridge. When he learned I got a Master System converter, he was like, I have a spare copy of Shinobi. And I was like, yes, you wish to torture me. I did return the favour by giving him my copy of Dark Souls and Demon Souls, because I genuinely hate them. I cannot stand them. Oh, apparently you get close enough, you got a sword. Jump, crouch, stab. Bonus stage. I don't know what collecting these things does because I don't feel like I've got a power up at all. I'm certainly losing life at a terrific rate. So yeah, I think he's got a shield. I have to pop up and deliver the killing blow while he's throwing his boomerang. Oh, you can't hit people if they're not on the screen. That totally makes sense, I think. Oh, that was the end of that one. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't think I was going to make it to the end of the level. I thought this one would be a very short segment. I forgot about this. Oh, this is so much fun. You've got to stop the ninjas getting close to you. Essentially, they will keep getting close to you until they kill you. They jump at the screen. There we go. Doom. I was always bad at that. They're too fast. You failed. That must have been the bonus stage. I know I failed. Thank you. Fail at life. Yeah, so this weird guy looks a bit like a shogun, I'm guessing. Ken-Ho. Ken-O? Ken-Ho? Oh, Marilyn Monroe. Do I remember that? I don't know if I do remember that. It's very weird. And I kind of feel like that guy is on the wall. He's going to jump down at me in a minute. Right, I need to get down and kill this geezer between shots. There we go. Yeah. And then the fucking... Okay, yeah, no. Stop. But I might be able to get this one from here. There we go. Jump. Crouch. My face is the wall. Cheers. 2D games have like this beautiful simplicity in them. No, press the wrong button. Collect inside children. These, I've not seen the Mario movie, but I've seen clips, and they look like what they think bad guys are meant to be in the Mario universe. Like a weird cyberpunk sort of punk. Cyberpunk punk. Not really thought about that before I said it. Oh my god. Oh no. Why did I think that was a boomerang then? There we go. Ah, thanks Santa for that. We keep moving around this map, but I'm not really sure what's good and what's bad on the map or where it is. Oh, it's a boss fight. Yeah, I don't really remember anything beyond this, if I'm perfectly honest. I think there's a very significant chance I've never got this far. That was over quickly. Oh, I don't know why he's shooting fireballs. Seems like a reasonable businessman. Nor do I know how to kill him. These flickering balls of spaghetti. Nope, just keep dying. That's alright, I can keep dying. I can keep dying. This one's going to be a shot. Is it his face? Oh, this is very specific. I did it with one life left. One bar of health and I've used all my lives. Okay, so I defeated that guy. I don't know what's beyond here. Oh, black turtle. Oh, it's a duck. I'm gonna die. I bet my health won't... Oh, my health did recon. Ooh, I vaguely remember this. So yeah, that guy had to ninja star him in the face. Right in the eyes. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. How? So I'm meant to jump up here. And then not die. Oh, for God's sake. Nope. I thought there might be something up here, but can he see out? I don't know how people move to other areas of the country and or the world and not lose at least some part of their accent. Like I know people who've like not lived in Scotland for years and still like sound like they've just rolled out of, you know, rolled out of Glasgow, and you're thinking, how? You know, like, how is it still that broad? Oh, mother liquor. This game's not nice. You gotta learn the game. It's not nice. I'm not doing that again. On to the next one. Hello, sweetie, and welcome to Alex the Kid in Miracle World. At least I think this is the game I had, or I've played. It was, if I remember correctly, available built into some Master Systems. The version I had, there was a Master System 2 with it in. Although a lot of the ones I found have got Sonic in rather than Alex. There was a few of these games, but yeah, I don't think it was something that's extended beyond sort of this era of gaming. Oh, I can't go back up. I think this got remade not long ago. I don't really ever know what the purpose of this game was, but I knew I was always bad at this. I never got very far. And I think there are times when you can actually get stuck if you're not careful. But he jumps and he punches. But yes, Master System I had it built in, and it was alright. Simple platformer. I might see if I can pick up the remake. If it's any good. Oh yeah, one touch I die. One hit. Whatever those scary pterodactyl things were. Yeah, apparently. Apparently they can hit me from there, but I can't hit them. I think there's a block here, and I don't really understand it, but I think if I punch it, I die. No? Maybe not. It had a skull on it. Oh my god. Now that is going to kill me. Oh my god, I remember the fear. Is it going to follow me down the screen? I don't think so. Let me keep going. Don't know what's at the bottom, but I know I can't go back up. Oh, swimming. Swimming section. It's just what I needed. Oh, this is awful to control. I can't see where I'm going. I don't know what I'm collecting, but there's no number going up anywhere. Like I'm not collecting money for a store or anything. That's a big frog. I keep punching death blocks. Oh, he shoots out bubbles. Oh my god. Score 600. There we go. That would have been what it's working towards. Come on. Yeah, I really genuinely don't remember getting very far in this because of its brutal difficulty. I hope if this is the one that was remade, I hope it's got like an easier, just everything really. I hope it's just slightly more forgiving. Oh my god, get rid of that. I thought I could jump over him. I feel like I'm speeding through this more than I sped through Sonic. There's a game for the Master System called Sonic Chaos that I've never played, that I'm curious about. Because I don't really recall it being like a major title or anything, but like I've seen it about and I'm like, I'm curious and I want to play you. Oh. I'm emulating these on my PC for now. Oh, I do have them. But emulating them is easier than putting them through the telly and through a capture card. Because I'd have to convert the signal from aerial. Oh my god. Score of 400. Brilliant. The frog gets me apparently every time. The fact that I don't remember there's a water bit probably tells me all I need to know about how far I ever used to get in this. I used to try and get all of these, but I don't think it's actually physically possible to break every block. I always go the other way because it's easier to jump down there because you can kill that. There we go. Makes the gap between him moving left and right much bigger. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, oh. You gotta go so deep. No. Gotta go left a bit. Wouldn't let me off the screen then. Git. Oh, man. I think it was fluke the first time I got through this thing. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. So that's that game. Apparently it does nothing but succeed in making me angry. Those are not good memories. And on to the next one. Hello there, sweetie, and welcome to Action Fighter, which according to my computer is also another old one, 1986. So this one is as old as you are. This is the one that I always struggled to remember what the name of it was when I was trying to hunt it down online, mostly because I think I thought it was a game called Spy Hunter, and that's entirely, well, not entirely, but it's a different game. And this is Action Fighter. I don't think Spy Hunter had a Master System release, and there was one for sort of the PS2 era called Spy Hunter. It had a very similar concept, but not quite the same thing. And I think I enjoyed the music to this more than I enjoyed the gameplay. Although you were riding a motorbike, and I did have a thing for motorbikes when I was a kid, which I did embrace as an adult for a short while. Just dodge traffic and shoot. I'm doing better than I went last time when I played this. I was really struggling. Aha! I get a car. And you can drive into the back of like trucks and stuff when they appear. Oh my god. And I crash. Back into a bike. Come on, Colin. Ready? Oh no, I'll get to stay as a car. Fudge. Oh my god. Okay, thank you for that. Plums. I think this is randomized, like I think the levels, I don't think the levels are ever the same. They just generate different things going forward. My loud tappity tap. Oh. Oh yeah, of course you get wings and you fly into the sky. The road becomes a runway and you fly off into the sky. I forgot about this. Also, it took me ages to get to this because I've already recorded this one to re-record this one. It took me bleeding ages to get here. Oh my god. I think I'm blowing up some ships if I remember rightly. I think that's what the brief said at the start. I'm meant to be some sort of spy wizard. Blowing up ships and dodging bullets. I don't think I have a life limit, I think that's a time limit. It's not quite seconds. But that number that's in the corner goes down to 0. And I think I'm... then I think that's me done. I mean, these games would last a long while when you were kids. Because, let's face it, you were not getting very far with these bad boys. Oh no, you were not. I honestly don't even think I've ever done this first mission. You can drop bombs. Curses, Batman. Grrr. Just read that Hulk Grey comic, and it's like, or graphic novel, and it's just the whole "don't make me angry, wouldn't knock me when I'm angry." Very much applicable to games of this era. I never got very far. I got frustrated because I would often find, as fun and colourful as they are, sort of the reward to the level of effort you put in. It never really. It's the one thing I don't really understand about certain games. Like, people play games that are mind-numbingly hard, and like they get whoa, I gotta get better, I gotta get better, and that's the reward, is that they can finally beat it. I'm like, I don't have enough time in the day for this shit. I don't have the patience or the bloody blood pressure to spare for that. I often refer to them when talking about them as, you know, they look good, but it's sort of the gaming equivalent of hovering your testicles above a belt sander that's on and moving very fast, and just go, yeah, no, this is gonna hurt. No way about it. No matter how nice the belt sander is, what you're about to do is going to be painful, and you're going to regret it. That's pretty much how I see playing those games. And games like this, it would seem so brutal. Oh my god, this is a proper bullet hell. Oh, Jesus. Santa and all his elves. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. This is another short one. There we go. Rest. Game over. Game over, boys. He didn't even get me to see me put the bike in the back of the truck, because I did the first bit too well. Yeah, I don't know if there's a second level to that. I'm assuming there's a second level to that. I don't know what it is though. I don't think I've ever seen it. Not likely to see it anytime soon. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Hello, sweetie, and welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Just to finish off this 5-game thing of me playing 5 different Master System games I played as a kid. So sort of a throwback to what my first gaming experiences were kind of like. Mostly it would seem frustrating. I had the most luck with this beautiful blue Hedgehog, and I figured it's nice to end the video on probably the one I enjoyed more. I think the game art has him on a paraglider, and I think I really like that bit of the game. Although when I recorded this last, I had to figure out how to do it, and I died multiple times figuring out how to do it. But we don't start with Green Hill Zone this time. We start with Underground Zone, Act 1. Well, the sprite's basically the same. I love the music to this, like genuinely, like this game. This was the better one of the two. But also, notice anything funky about this wall? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, he still has the same fellatio animation. It is. Ooh. The bricks are smaller, but if I get some momentum and do down, boom. Get some rings. It's amazing the things you remember. And you get to go in the minecart. Whee! And there's lots of blind jumps and spikes to dodge. Sorry, I have a habit of jumping because I thought they were all safe, and then when I played this last, I realised actually they weren't all safe, and I bugged it up a few times. So trying again. You can go across the top, but I often don't bother because there's less minecarts up there. And springy beds. Boink. No, in the lava. Way. Also, I seem to get to the end of these levels ridiculously quickly. And they're a much tidier looking Robotnik. They really tidied up the pixel art there. Yes, yes. Do your thing. Underground Zone Act 2. Dun 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 dun. It's weird because I don't actually think I ever went back to the Master System and bought any different games. Like Joe, when he gave me that copy of Shinobi, gave me Altered Beast, but I can never get it to work. And I always wanted to play Altered Beast as a kid, so I was like, And then I never went and brought a different copy of it. Woohoo! I think it's also available from the Mega Drive, and I didn't pick it up for that either. Hey, there you go. I hope there's land beneath me. There is. Oh, blind jump. Straight into a wall. It's a minecart straight into a wall. 55 seconds. You Dr. Eggman looking son of a gun. So these, if I remember rightly, these boss levels also don't give you rings, so I'm a one-hit die in this one as well. Hooray! So looking forward to that. Ah, look at the little face he pulls. Ooh, I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. No. I made it up. If you don't, you fall to the bottom and you have to go the bottom way. But last time when I played this, I couldn't get the jump right. I got it right this time. Whee! Don't worry. I'll get it wrong and I'll be back here. He saves you from the lava. It isn't benevolent. He's got a whole Blofeld scheme. He plans to try and kill the Hedgehog. I don't really know what his deal is with Sonic, to be honest. Also, if I don't get this right, I won't be able to run uphill and I won't be able to run downhill very well. Oh, he just slides. Ooh. Like, all the hills and the momentum in this are all very, very precise and dodgy. Almost pixel perfect. And yes, you're right. The balls and the scissors will kill me. I always thought it was like a crab or a lobster type thing, and then I realised after a while it's mechanical. Oh my god. Ooh! Haha. I love the way it makes the numbers flicker. Little spaceship, Robotnik spaceship. Did that with all my lives intact. I'm actually quite impressed. Normally, I'd fuck that stuff up very early on. Don't know why I keep doing that. Sky High Zone, the paraglider one. It's the music takes me back. Like, I'm not really a lyrics man. Like, I do enjoy a good lyric, but often not what I remember. I remember the music and the way it makes me feel, and all the blind jumps that kill me instantly. Oh, curse you. Right. Up we go. Across we go. It's got a big turtle thing. a turtle parachute, and I can keep going. If I do that, I keep going back and forth. Just pinball in between the two. Probably where the inspiration for Sonic Spinball came from, to be honest. Something like that. Ooh. Things got momentum. Love the blue on blue. So blue character, blue background, blue walls. Like they really were just leaning into the blue here. Actually works reasonably well. Like a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah. It took me ages to realise you have to press back in order to get him to fly. Or left. Oh, that's the end of the level. Oh, 53 seconds. My best yet. Bring it on, Robotnik, with your moustache. And your nose so bright. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And all the rain left him, and they shouted out with glee. You'd off the rat-nosed reindeer. You go down in history. I always used to think they looked a bit like Cheerios, to be honest. I mean, I know they're meant to be rings, but a bit like Cheerios. That's it, all the way to the bottom. Miss every solid cloud, because some of the clouds are solid. And then just land straight on spikes. Brilliant. How was I to know that? I can't see it coming. Is I've got to spend more than 30 seconds in a level to try and figure out whether I to just learn the level and when not to die. Oh, I did it again. Right, I'm gonna drop. Then fly between spikes. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that's a little cute lift. Lift me up. You raise me up so I can paraglide into walls. 41 seconds. Booyah. I wonder what the boss for this level is. I can see me dying, like, almost instantly, and then losing all my lives, and this being the end of the video. But I'm also intrigued. What is coming my way? You never know. Vines. Apparently, the Abyss is me getting overzealous and just making jumps I shouldn't have made. Will I just die before I get to the boss? That is... Don't trust you, flying turtle. Look like a spinning cap. Please start out as a turtle. Oh, I can hear the music. Oh, is it all on the clouds? Oh, these clouds are solid. Oh my god. These bad boys. Ugh. I think this is where I failed in the last video. Yep. Is I knew that those things were going to get me. As soon as they appeared, I was like, this is bad news. And I did it again. I forgot they were there and went, ah, this is terrible. Ah. Oh my god. Right. Well, I'm stretching. There we have it. That's the 5 Master System games I had when I was a kid as being my first console gaming experience, and you've got to relive that trauma with me. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da!